members of the Board of Governance, parents, faculty and staff, and members of the graduating class of 2009. I tried so many times to come up with the perfect opening lines for my speeches, but it never seemed to come out right. So I decided to stick with something concise yet meaningful. So here it goes. Welcome. So after I got past the greeting, I stopped for another 3 days trying to figure out the perfect topics to discuss. I tried using satire, decided against a speech that would leave me laughing at myself in a room full of rolling eyeballs. Then I tried to be serious, but realized I did not want any grandparents falling asleep before the other speakers had a chance. So I decided in lieu of either option, that several stories of my experience at BK would have to suffice. I think I'll start back in my 8th grade year. During the spring, I made a visit to Bishop Kelly, as I'm sure many of you did, a shadow freshman student. I was completely awestruck by the size of the seniors. I felt like a dwarf walking among giants. However, it did give me good insight into how the schedule worked, and excited me for the adventures of my freshman year. Looking back now, I can say I was a little disillusioned by the size of the seniors, well, except for Nico, of course. Moving into my fantasized about freshman year, I was excited for the challenges ahead of me. The classwork seemed intense, but my real challenge was trying to reinvent myself and make tons of new friends. I puffed out my chest and strutted the halls, trying to get the seniors, like Cody Hawkins, to notice me. But for some reason, they didn't seem to notice me in their way. Much of the same, when I tried to fake my personality in front of the new faces, they seemed to ignore me. They didn't laugh at any of my jokes, and they often wouldn't agree to after-school plans. However, it would take me several more years before I was comfortable enough in my own skin to allow friends to get to know the real me. Sophomore year seemed easier from a social aspect. Not only did I have all my friends from St. Mark's still, but by this time I was acquainted with most of my class. Yet I had little interaction with the junior class at the time. However, that all changed when I doubled up on my science in sophomore year, taking chemistry and biology. Never before had I learned so much about what makes life work, the universe tick, or how to make Doc Hudson so angry. So, by midway through the year, I began to realize the truly special aspect of the teachers. Without whose constant tutoring and guidance, I wouldn't be up here before you all today. As I made the transition to being an upperclassman, I felt special about my place in school. I was taking advanced courses, and I felt more powerful than those freshmen or squash wars that roamed the halls. Luckily, I had teammates in my life like Spencer Gerke, who would physically pick me up, run me downfield 10 yards, set me down, and then get back in the huddle to do it again. And this repeated action did a number on my attitude, brought me down to earth, and in touch with my ability to extend my hand outside of the limits of the upperclassmen. And for senior year, it was all senior year. I mean, do I need to say any more? For those of you who just went through, it was a typhoon of colleges, essays, scholarships, and spending time with friends. Not always in that order. It was by far my most fun and challenging year. Whether it was frantically choosing a college the day before the admissions deadline, or hopelessly studying for an AP physics final, I was kept on constant alert for the entire year. Looking forward to graduation as a ski bumster. Playing my final game of football on a field that I love, turning in my baseball uniform after a promising season soured, or saying goodbye to friends that I've been going to school with since I was 6 years old. It certainly leaves me disheartened. However, if every door that closes, another one opens. And this is the same for every senior walking across the stage today. The past 4 years have been chock full of memories for me. And I'll never be able to forget Lorraine's infectious laugh or the philosophical wisdom of Johnny Fusey. These are memories that will last me a lifetime, just as blessings mean from friends, faculty, and memories from my siblings too. The most valuable things I'll take from high school are my relationships. But even as those fades over the upcoming years, among the lights. My friends' impressions and their ways of reacting to those difficulties will be ingrained in me forever. I'll leave you with an anonymous quote that Mr. McCormick shared with us this year. Success comes before work, only in the dictionary. Class of '09, work hard and good things are about to come your way. Best wishes to all of you.